lately I've been really into storytelling. And my favorite thing about stories are kind of the chain of events. How one domino hits the next, that causes the next, that ends up in this beautiful story. And so I'll tell you a little bit about my story. I'm a young black boy growing up in New Jersey, Piscataway, New Jersey to be specific. I was a good kid. I was I stayed out of trouble, was smart. But if you wanted to turn me into an animal, tell me I couldn't do something. That was my one trigger. But say that my aunt moves to Westerville, Ohio, all the way from New Jersey, and she gets homesick. So her sister, my mother, takes myself and my family out to Westerville, Ohio to visit for a couple of weeks. Now, when you got 3 boys like my parents do, you don't want them sitting in the house for 2 weeks, so they decide to put us into Ohio State's football camp. With no expectations, a young, shy Malcolm steps into a line. As a defensive back, I'm going against receivers, and one kid asked me where I was from. When I told him I was from New Jersey, he laughed at me with his boys and said, "Oh, they can't play no football in Jersey." And the monster came out. Long story short, I cut line as many times as I could to go against every single receiver in that camp. And 2 weeks later, when we drove back across the state of Pennsylvania into New Jersey on my front porch, was a scholarship offer that came directly from that camp. I was not a recruit. I was a one-star recruit at the time and ended up in the Ohio State Hall of Fame. Those domino effects, to me, are what makes stories amazing. And I understand at Ohio State, my time here was a crucial domino in my story, as well as my family and everyone who had a hand in developing me while I was here. The strong parts of my character, who I am as a man, a lot of that foundation was built in this athletic program under great coaches and great teammates at a great school. And so I'm forever grateful for those opportunities. This is a special moment. These are things that I never really planned for. I never had dreams of playing in the NFL. I didn't think I was good enough to play college football. But with this opportunity, I was able to prove myself wrong. And so I'm grateful. So everybody who was a domino and a part of making this moment possible, I truly thank you. Go Bucks.